I canceled my wedding after finding my fiancé's secret savings account. His reason shocked everyone. I discovered my fiancé had been secretly saving $42,000 while watching me struggle financially with our wedding. Yesterday, I called everything off and revealed why every penny was for his surprise. Backup divorce fund in case I turned into my mother. Now his family is calling me ungrateful for not appreciating his financial planning. 6 weeks before our wedding, I was sitting at our kitchen table crying over spreckets. We'd gone $4,000 over budget on venue costs, and I was trying to figure out which parts of our special day to cut. Maybe the photographer, the DJ. I'd already given up my dream dress for something more affordable. Eric walked in, saw my tears, and patted my shoulder. "We'll figure it out, babe. Maybe your parents can chip in more." My parents had already contributed their entire savings of $8,000, parent a fortune for them. Meanwhile, Eric's parents had given us $15,000, but constantly reminded me how budget-conscious we needed to be. For months, I'd been working overtime, selling clothes online, even donating plasma twice a month to make this wedding happen. Eric kept saying we were in this together, but somehow his sacrifices were never quite visible. That night, while looking for our rental agreement to calculate our remaining lease, I found a folder in his desk labeled Emergency Fund. Into it was a statement for an account I'd never seen parent with a balance of $42,376.58. An account opened 2 years ago, right after we got engaged. When confronted, Eric was oddly calm. "Everyone needs a safety net," he said, shrugging. When I asked why he'd hidden it while watching me struggle, he hesitated before answering. "It's my backup plan. Look, I've seen what happened with your parents. Your mom turned into a completely different person after they married. My dad warned me that women change once they have the ring. My parents have been happily married for 28 years. My mother is the kindest person I know." "What exactly did my mother turn into?" I asked, my voice dangerously quiet. "You know," he mumbled. "Controlling or is worried about money, making your dad check in constantly. My mother grew up in poverty. She's careful with money because she had to be. My father checks in because he respects her. So this is your what divorce fund, in case I turn into the monster you clearly think my mother is?" His silence was my answer. I spent the night at my best friend's apartment. By morning, I knew our relationship was over. Not because he had saved money pure to that sensible, but because for 2 years he had planned for our marriage to fail, while simultaneously watching me sacrifice everything to make it happen. I sent a group text to our families and wedding party. "Wedding cancelled. Want Eric's secret $42K divorce fund, while I've been selling plasma to pay for our wedding. Thanks for your support, but I deserve someone who believes in our future." His mother called immediately, furious. "Every smart man protects himself. You should be grateful he was planning ahead. My former future mother-in-law has been divorced 3 times. Yesterday, I returned Eric's ring and collected my things from our apartment," he finally cried, then saying he'd donate the entire fund to our wedding if I'd reconsider. "That's not the point," I told him. "You prepared for the worst while watching me hope for the best. That's not a partnership. I may have lost a wedding, but I've gained something more valuable. The knowledge that I deserve someone who invests in our success, not plans for our failure. Some people save for rainy days, others secretly prepare for storms. They expect you to know the difference before you share an umbrella.